Good morning, everyone. So, when in 2013, the permanent secretary was an intern, I was her mentor. So you can understand how proud I feel this morning. But almost 10 years earlier, in 2005, I met a man. That man, for the first time, he was the Secretary General of ITU. I met him in Ouagadougou. So I was this young graduate, and I grabbed his business card. In the next few minutes, I sent him an email. I was so surprised that the same day he responded. And that man is Dr. Ture, and he was my mentor too. And he still is. So, ladies and gentlemen, be generous with your business cards and do respond to your emails. You never know where it will lead. So I'm here to do one thing only. So far it's been Smart Africa to you. And you know that this is a joint business. We're giving you the plan of the kitchen, and you've been already invited to be part of it. So I'm here to do one thing, which is to listen to you. I'm sure you've got ideas. You've participated before. You'd like to participate again. You've been given the outline of what we think in terms of content, the partnership opportunities. Now, I'll give you 1 minute to prepare, because I want to give the microphone, I have one here, to each table. Since the time is limited, I will first get one person per table to speak. And when you speak, please tell us which organization you're from, the other organizations that are seated on your table, and which of the activities you'd like to be more involved in the future. Of course, I must remind you to fill up the form that is in front of you, because we want to follow up with each one of you. I think there are some tables which need more forms. Please distribute enough forms to every participant. So please consult for 1 minute, decide who's going to speak on behalf of your table, and I'll be with you in a second. Thank you so much. And I will start with the high table, of course. I see many people busy filling up the forms. Others are conducting elections to designate a representative. By the way, if there is a table which is ready now, I'm happy to give you the microphone right now. Okay. I'm told this table is ready, and Patrick is the representative.
You need to be ready. AI.
Tell us the organizations that are sitting on this table, and tell us some of the things you want to be part of. I'll get back to you when the first round is done. If there is any other one.
So we have a very diverse table here, with lots of companies. We have Makajer Aviation. We have a company in social media and digital marketing. We have the Ministry of ICT and Innovation. We have AC Group. We have Dot Rwanda. We have IHS and Sahasra Electronics. So we will be involved in a number of activities. As I said, the table is very diverse. So tech women will be interested. Will be very interested and active.
There is no. There is a woman sitting there. Okay, but we can be he for she.
Indeed. We'll also be heavily interested in the economic forum and AI as well. And Akajara Aviation will take the lead on that.
Excellent.
And finally, of course.
I hope somebody is taking notes, huh? Oh yes, we have people taking notes there. Yes.
Yes, and finally the overall Transform Africa Summit. Not forgetting the communication, since we have digital marketing as part of the table.
Excellent. Thank you. A round of applause to Patrick. Now I'm with the high table. Your Excellency, the Minister, Excellencies, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Honorable Philbert. I will speak on behalf of my colleagues on this table. The good news is my ICT or my tech will sponsor everything else that's left. But we will be working together as government of Rwanda, of course. Of course, the Ministry of Trade and Industry would definitely sponsor the Trade Hub.
Excellent. Thank you. A round of applause to the Minister.
You know, in regards to African partnership, Ambassador Omar Dau, we work together to sponsor a big event. I know he's due to excuse himself, but this is something we work out. One UNDP, I know they've sponsored many events before and any hubs, so you can count on our support. For RISA,
yes,
as well, connectivity.
Excellent.
Well. Dr. Amadan Toure, you have him 200% or 1,000%. So thank you very much, and we'll continue the conversation. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Round of applause. I think we've got a lot of promises on this table. We will follow up with you individually. So one of the other things we want to follow up with you is just not the sponsorship, is also the thought leadership. We'd like to get ideas in terms of how we put together the content, who we want to give the floor to speak, so that really people can find that they are coming to Transform Africa is the best and the most productive 2 days of their 2019. So I'll go to this table. The representative has. Oh, okay.
Okay, John Philbert. I like your aggressiveness always.
I apologize for that.
My name is Masaki Furukawa from Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA. And our tables, most of them is from Smart Africa Secretariat, already in the kitchen. And they pay the biggest effort to setting up the Transform Africa 2019. And from JICA, we really want to utilize this great opportunity to bring in more Japanese people and Japanese company to connect the African continent. So we promise to bring our best effort to bring more people, likewise last 2 years. So actually we cannot decide how we can contribute, but we promise that we try to best effort to bring more Japanese representative here to 2019. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Smart Africa is not only about about Africa. It's also about our partners beyond the continent and across the world. So, next.
I'm Shadrach Dusabe from UN Women Rwanda Country Office. A table of four organizations represented on this table: UNDP, UN Women Digital Health, and Teledis, and just a synergy that is emerging across the organizations represented on this table, that of interest to actively engage and support the Women's Summit. but also the Economic Forum, and particularly UNDP also eager to use this forum actually to identify synergies and partnership, and therefore inviting just all of us here present to approach UNDP and brainstorm on the possible partnerships and synergy as we would like to make the Smart Africa a real success to a greater height. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Women Summit, check. Economic Forum, check. Let's move to this table. Have you elected your representative? Appointed.
Thank you. My name is Arthur Rutajengo from MTN, Rwanda. We have been a partner of Transform Africa and will certainly be part of it continuously. I have an opportunity to sit with the Chargé d'Affaires from Congo-Brazzaville, the ambassador from Uganda, the country director from GIZ, and the current moderator, the advisor, the special advisor to Smart Africa, and our host, who will be our host, Chantal, the mayor of Kigali. So some of the people that are seated here on the table will be sponsors, they'll be hosts, and also will be the mouthpiece to make Smart Africa shine, whether in Rwanda or across the continent. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Shining check. I want to put on the spot the mayor. There was something about the cities of the future or the present.
Thank you very much, moderator. I would like really to thank you all for organizing the Transform Africa regularly in Rwanda and in Kigali. And we are happy to host it again next year in May. And I would like to take the opportunity to ensure that Kigali will be safe and clean to host all the delegates.
A round of applause.
And we are also very interested by the hub on smart cities, and we would like to be a great partner of this specific hub. Maybe we can even host it in the city of Kigali Hall.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And another thing is that we would like to be on board for the preparation of the event. Maybe I would like to appoint someone, a technical person, on the technical committee that will be following on this on a daily basis. Thank you very much.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Lord Mayor. By the way, you've seen the number of hubs, the number of activities. We are running a high risk that the venue at KCC we may run out of space. So Mayor has already anticipated and generously offered to host the Cities of the Future hub within the Kigali City Hall. So you can also offer to host a hub within your premises or another hotel, which is not KCC. We did it last time the Women's Summit was happening here, just one day after the Transform Africa. So we are flexible, we are open, we are looking at all possible venues for the different interactions and activities that will take place. May I now come to this table?
Thank you. My name is Emmanuel Dusenge from IMASAT. IMASAT is a platinum member of Smart Africa Alliance and actually has been a lead sponsor in Transform Africa 2017. I'm honored to be selected to represent this table. On this table we have DX from Norway. We have CMU, actually, which has been the lead sponsor 2018. We have ESRI. Actually, we are all after discussion, we have Didier from Smart Africa in charge of IT and innovation. We are actually happy to we've realized that we've been actively participating in this session, the hubs, the blockchain, the future of work, e-agriculture, e-health, smart cities. In particular, IMASAT has been active in smart cities because of our broad participation in connectivity. So we have the DX, which is now into digital platforms. We have ESRI, which actually into geospatial. We have academia that's just creating skills. So we do see synergy in terms of making sure that this session actually we realized actually the session that we accelerating Africa's single digital market. So in terms of commitment, we've been part of the.
I think you can take the whole summit.
Actually, we will consider actually some of the areas that we could really actively participate, but we are part of the Smart Africa, and we promise that in the upcoming discussion we will make some commitments towards any of the specific areas that we want to be.
Absolutely, and of course I look forward to collect the forms where some specifics would have been written. Thank you CMU for being our lead sponsor last year, and also Inmarsat and MTN for being our platinum members who are on board always. We move to the next table.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Frank Murangwa, and I'm the Director of Destination Marketing at Rwanda Convention Bureau. And I'm here on a table of 7, representing 7 companies from 7 sectors. And all of us are very excited and happy to be part of Transform Africa 2019. But speaking from my organization, as usual, Rwanda Convention Bureau is very happy and delighted to be part of the organization. And we want to pledge and really renew our commitment to ensure that Transform Africa 2019 becomes a success. As you know, from a country point of view, in terms of really positioning ourselves as a MICE destination, we can't have any better event than really Transform Africa. We've seen it grow every year, and the PS mentioned that indeed this week there was a mention in the media that our hotels are full. It's a good problem. If our hotels are full, that means really it's more money that has come into our economy. But again, we want to pledge to you that indeed the private sector is looking at the opportunity, and the more hotels are coming up, and so we shouldn't really have a challenge come next year May. And of course, we work in city of Kigali to ensure that we continue to avail all opportunities. Looking at the diverse sectors we have on our table, I think from the private sector, people in the ICT sector, from the banking, from Makajal Aviation, we're already ready to take advantage of this and ensure that we keep the money in our economy through the partnerships that are going to come through that, but also ensure that we keep the dollars that are coming into our economy. So once again, I thank you, and I also want to extend our apologies of the CEO of Rwanda Development Board, who couldn't make it because of another conflicting event, and he has really apologized. But again, rest assured that the Rwanda Development Board is part of this, and will continue to support Transform Africa. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Frank. Of course, RCB, RDB, you've been there for us every time, so we really count on you for 2019 to make it bigger, better, and smarter. Next, just behind you, Gaju. Yes.
Good morning. My name is
I will come to the tables even with one person. So, yeah, please go ahead.
Good morning. My name is Juliette Karitani. I'm seated with other 4 companies, Patrick and Fiona, Jean Bosco and Teddy. I would like to speak as well on our side of the King Faisal Hospital. I would like to come in as the health facility, would bring the mobile clinic for the people who are going to be there. And yeah, that's it, I think.
All right.
Yes.
So, health hub or health facility?
Health
services
facility
during the conference?
Yes, during the conference.
Prevention or firefighting?
No, prevention. If someone gets sick, we'll be there to help. Yes.
All right. Okay, so at the end of this, we have 2 more tables to go, 3 tables. I will give the floor to only 3 people who are not representing the table, but who are speaking on behalf of their own organizations. So where is the mic? Yes, please. This table.
Good morning. My name is Ishimwe Akim. I work for Babylon Rwanda. Our interest is digital health and AI. Sitting with my colleague from DMM Hehe, it's a software development company. Their interest is in smart women and e-agriculture. Thank you.
Excellent. Turi kumwe. So digital health and AI. Please. Okay. That table, I see Magnus, but I don't know whether he's been elected or self-appointed. Oh, she will. Okay. Please.
Well, I hope I do you justice. So I am Tiva Kananura, and I work with Girl Effect, and we are always happy to collaborate in Transform Africa. So in Girl Effect, definitely we fit perfectly in the Smart Women Summit, and we'll definitely be involved in that. We work in, we build media platforms and mobile platforms for girls to change their lives, and definitely will be part of this just to ensure that girls' voices and women voices are in the room and they are empowered, and that we have full participation. So we've already been in conversations with other government agencies like GMO, and we'll definitely be working with other organizations in this area. And I hope I do you justice, because you've already planned all this, and it's really great that we are all planning in advance. So Magnum works for Tariff, which is a media agency, and they've decided to set up a booth where they will facilitate other foreign media organizations, which is great. And also they will be documenting testimonies live during the summit, and they will have 10 documentaries where they will be talking about the most attractive investment areas in the sector.
Wow. Thank you. A round of applause to Girl Effect and Tarifa. We are on this table now.
Thank you. My name is Pascal Gasheja. I'm with this table with Smart Africa, who are already in the kitchen.
Right.
And igihe.com, who are in the media. So in our organization, we will do high-level advocacy of this agenda of boosting digital economy, and of course, firmly believing that the Africa transformation will come through digital economy as well.
Right.
And ICT will remain a big enabler for all other sectors in this agenda of sustainable development. Thank you.
Thank you. A big round of applause to everyone for your pledges. We will follow up with you promptly.